Brought to you by Virgin Media. A new era of entertainment awaits on Ireland's fastest broadband network.
The big film out in cinemas this week is Justice League, and joining me now to review the film is Rory Cashin from Joe.ie, and we have comedian and actor Kevin McGahern, who is keen to see how this superhero supergroup gels together. Gents, you're both very welcome on Box Office. Right, Kevin, we're going to start with you, because it has been widely reported that there's been a lot of production problems with this particular film. So do you still have high hopes for it?
Absolutely not. I hated Batman and Superman.
Oh no!
It was really dark, like not even like mood-wise, just actual colours. Everything looked grey and boring, and like you had basically a god fighting a man.
Right.
And the motivation that they used was like, wasn't his girlfriend tied up to a train track or something like that?
Okay. Essentially, yeah. And it all worked out
like
because their moms had the same name.
At the end, they resolve it by going like, oh, my mom's name's Martha. And he's like, oh, no way, so's mine. Oh, why are we fighting? It was dumb.
Right, but listen, I just don't think we've got off to the right start at all. What about Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, any of the other ones?
Wonder Woman I liked. I thought that was, out of all the kind of DC ones, it seemed like she had a clear motivation. She actually cared about people.
Yes.
Whereas Superman was just like this weird robot who's like saving people, and like, why am I doing this?
Well, I think I'm dressed anyway for Wonder Woman's Day, so thank you very much.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cross between Wonder Woman and Superman.
Thank you. I'll take that as a
big S on your chest and your pants on the outside.
What's my superhero name then?
Loose cannon.
Thank you.
Cannonballs.
I was going to go with cannonballs. That's a much better one. Of course, the big thing about it is the criticisms labelled with Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Everyone said it was rammed. So is this the same for screen time with the lads?
Well, here's the thing. Superman versus Batman was 2 hours 40, I think. This is just 2 hours. And that was Superman and Batman. And as you can see, there's at least 4 more new people here. And that's not including the bad guy who's played by Kieran Hines, who gets an awful lot of screen time. It is, in terms of it being rammed, it is worse again.
You can't even,
There's no, you can't swing a cat without accidentally knocking over a very expensive set piece and no one explaining why it's there. There's just too much going on, which is a shame because I feel they've absolutely nailed the new characters, because Aquaman, The Flash, Cyborg, we've never really seen any of them before on the big screen. They've been hinted at, and this is the first time they've been given proper screen time. The actors nailed them. I'm really excited to see what they do in their own standalone films. It feels like the actors have all finally nailed their roles. Wonder Woman, I think off the back of Wonder Woman being so successful and being really good, has been kind of almost pushed to the forefront. Whereas we felt it used to be Batman was the person keeping everything together. Because she was so successful, it's like, okay, Gal Gadot, out you go. You're the attractive front now. And they've kind of followed on from the vibe of that, where that one was a bit lighter in tone, way lighter in tone actually, from Batman versus Superman and the Suicide Squad. This one again has a much lighter tone. In terms of negatives, it's like the action scenes are like a really dodgy video game cutscene.
Really?
The CGI is not great, especially considering I think this is meant to be the second most expensive film ever made.
I heard the most expensive.
We'll have to research this.
I think you need to battle that one out. Is it the most expensive? Now, Rory, Joss Whedon was drafted in after the film's director, Zack Snyder, of course, had a family tragedy. So, are Whedon's fingerprints all over the shop or not? What do we see here?
It's tough to tell because half of it feels like it could be that Warner Brothers and DC, seeing that the lighter approach from Wonder Woman kind of steered them in a new direction, and maybe that's what Zack Snyder was doing anyway. But he is the guy who gave us Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. And as you said, they were super dark. And this is much, much lighter. And it could be because of Joss Whedon, because he gave us the first 2 Avengers movies, which were very, very light and colourful and had a great team aspect to them. There are some one-liners in there where you're like, yes, that's definitely Joss Whedon. But as for whether it's so Joss Whedon-y, I don't think so. I feel like he came in and just kind of had to do with what was already there.
All right, okay, so we kind of had to pick up where he left off.
Exactly.
Kevin, what are you thinking? Is this giving you any kind of high hopes for the film even?
No, it's a grim outlook. I think we've painted quite a dark picture here.
Yeah, like it's a shame because they've done a good job with the characters, and like I said, I'm really excited to see the Aquaman movie, the Flash movie, the Cyborg movie, Wonder Woman 2, whatever they do with Batman next, individually. But for this, it's like they've finally figured out the great characters and put them in a bad film.
Okay. Now, Kevin, do you think there's any mileage left in these superhero movies?
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. There is absolutely. I don't see that there is, but they'll make about 400 more of these. You know, Silage Man and Red Fast Man and Black Robocop. Yeah, they're going to keep making them until we're all dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another 150 years.
Go
then?
see Thor Ragnarok. I went to see that. It was great crack.
You enjoyed that one?
Yeah, it was just big, silly, fun. Lots of great humour.
All right.
New Zealand accents. What more do you want?
What more do you want? And of course, Glistening Biceps by Chris Hemsworth. Thumbs up or thumbs down, please, for Justice League?
Like that.
A gladiator, middling.
Yeah.
Like a limp thumb.
Yeah, I'm unsure. Let's just say I'm unsure. It will make loads of money though.
It will indeed.
I guess all that matters.
Disappointing. Thanks very much, Rory and Kevin. Great to have you on the show.
Brought to you by Virgin Media. A new era of entertainment awaits on Ireland's fastest broadband network.